Have you ever felt like you're doing everything right, but something's still missing? Right? For many Christian women, Christian, high achieving, high earning Christian women, or those who aspire to be, love and life can really feel like this complex puzzle. You've got your friends, you've got your faith, you've got your career, but that one thing that really brings everything together and makes it click is not there. Right. And you're not alone. I've worked with countless high achieving women who have done some amazing things. And they felt the same way. They had the degrees, they had the job, they had the social circle, but when it came to deep love and fulfillment, something was off. But what if I told you there's a hidden piece that could really transform this entire picture? A piece that once you understand it and once you master it, it can really unlock the success that you're desiring in both love and life. And so this hidden piece is what I call feminine influence. Feminine influence is such a powerful force that many of us have overlooked or misunderstood. And so in today's video, I'm going to share with you the 6 secret skills that nobody taught you. I know they didn't, because I created them and I had to learn the hard way to be able to bring this to you. I had to endure to be able to bring this to you. Okay. What I'm giving you is sound and biblically bound. And so once you have these skills, it can really complete the puzzle to help you be the woman who gets what she wants in both love and life. These 6 skills are the components of feminine influence, and once mastered, really unlock your full potential. They help you to step into the fullness of who you are so that you can experience life and life more abundantly the way that God designed for you to do. Okay, so let's get into it. The first skill is to know what you want. And this is the visionary piece. Knowing what you want is a skill. And knowing what you want is a piece of the puzzle that's going to give direction to everything else. So this is the visionary piece. I'm going to be talking about these skills as pieces to a puzzle because this is the hidden piece to your puzzle, right? Your feminine influence. So yes, the visionary piece, knowing what you want, this is the cornerstone piece. This is the piece that gives direction to everything else. And when you know what you want, you are aligned to attract opportunities, including men. Yeah, you're aligned to attract your position, I should say, your position to attract opportunities, including men that align. Because without it, you're just kind of assembling random pieces with no clear picture of what you want. But when you think about it, when you put a puzzle piece together and you have the box, you have a clear picture, you have a direction of what you want, so that as you kind of get thrown off a little bit, you're like, oh, okay, let's go back to home base. Remember when we used to play tag and on the porch, it was home. You have to go back to get back to the vision, because this is the part that centers you. So skill number 1 is knowing what you want. The second skill is to conquer the inner game. Now, this is the foundation piece of your puzzle. And I want you to think of this. The foundation piece, the skill of conquering the inner game, provides stability. It's the piece that stabilizes the puzzle. It stabilizes you. It's about building that unshakable confidence from within. And when you conquer the inner game, when you're mastering your emotions, when you're showing up, you radiate influence in both your romantic relationships, your friendly relationships, I said both, but there's more. So romantic, of course, friendly, family relationships, and career-oriented, business-oriented relationships. Think of this as like the edge piece. And I'm doing this because me and my girls, we've been doing like some puzzles lately, the easier kind. But once you have that edge piece, the outer side, you know what you're working with. It provides that foundation to say, boop, 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 boom. I have the edge piece. I'm structured. I'm framed. I just have to kind of work my way on the inside, and then I'm good. Once you conquer the inner game, right? Once you practice the skill of conquering the inner game, you have this internal framework, this piece that just, this structure, that's what I want to call it. It's like an internal structure where you radiate confidence from the inside out. It's an inner confidence. And once you're radiating, what it does is that it makes you become more magnetic, right? And you attract, again, the right people, the right opportunities. Okay, so that's skill number 2. The third skill is to have fun. Now, this is the vibrant, colorful piece of the puzzle. This is the piece to your puzzle, and this is the skill that adds the energy and the color and the vibrancy of everything. Brings more joy and positivity to the situation, to your life. And when you embody this, you naturally draw other people in. When I'm working on a puzzle and maybe there's a really bright piece, I'm like, oh, this is interesting. I wonder where it goes. And it really catches your eye, right? So when you embody the skill of having fun, when you embody fun and joy and light, it just makes you more magnetic. It makes you more alluring. It makes you irresistibly attractive. Okay. The fourth skill is to be bold. Yeah, the fourth skill is to be bold. And this is the expansion piece of the puzzle. Because when you have this, what it allows you to do when you're bold, number one, you're more courageous. Your courage is rooted in femininity, and it allows you to expand beyond the borders of what you see. So this piece, this expansion piece, allows the puzzle to grow beyond its original, allows the puzzle to grow beyond like the original boundaries, pieces, puzzle. Because what happens is that when you're bold, you're expressing courage rooted in femininity. That's magnetic. Courage rooted in femininity is magnetic. So it gives you a little piece, like it gives you when you're bold and when you embody and when you express boldness, right? Courage rooted in femininity, what it does is that it gives you a little piece of what? A little like image, a picture of something further than what you thought was possible. That's the expansion piece of it, right? It allows you to grow into possibility. Oh, that's good. That's what it does. It allows you to grow further into possibility. It expands you. It pushes you out. It thrusts you. It propels you into possibility. Yes. And it's going to make you magnetic to those who are really drawn to confidence. And some people may not like this. As you step into your feminine influence, you can also be really intimidating. Not because you're like, you got it all together. You got it all together. No, it's because people will see things in you that they also desire for themselves. And because they haven't stepped into it yet, it can be like a serious affront to others. Okay. That's another video. I just had to drop that seed right now, but I'm sure you already know. But we'll get to that later. So being bold is the expansion piece. It's the piece that helps you to expand even further. The fifth skill is to discover your influence style. Yes, discover your influence style. Now, this is the signature piece to your puzzle. This is like the unique centerpiece that defines the identity of your puzzle. This is about understanding, knowing, and leveraging your unique, authentic way of influencing others. When you think about the puzzle, of course, think of this as the unique feature of the puzzle that makes it uniquely yours. It's uniquely yours. Your influence style is uniquely you. Nobody can take that away from you, right? Nobody can take it away from you. It is yours. So when you begin to own your influence style, and once you discovered it and you own it, you can really show up as you. You don't have to worry about what other people have and what they're doing and what they're not doing in comparison to you, right? You tap in and you understand your influence style. And that allows you to move forward with authentic impact. The fifth skill, no, that was number five. That was number five. So the sixth skill is the activation piece of the puzzle. The sixth skill is to move powerfully. This is the activation piece. This is the piece that brings the entire puzzle to life. And so when you move powerfully, it's about embodying personal authority. It's about giving yourself permission. And it's about taking purposeful action to bring what it is that you want to be, what it is that you want to create, what it is that you want to happen in both love and life to life. Okay? And that's what happens when you move powerfully. It's like all the pieces come to life and your feminine influence comes alive, helping you to become the fullest version of yourself, become the fullness of who you are, step into your fullest potential. It allows you to experience life and life more abundantly. Now, here's what I want to say. Each skill on its own can stand. But when you combine all these six skills together, that's where the full power of feminine influence comes alive through self-mastery and faith. The six skills complete the full picture of who you are as a Christian woman, allowing you and empowering you to create the success and the love that you desire on your terms. I should say that that's very important to know, on your terms, because just like a real puzzle, it takes time and patience to bring all the pieces together, to make the image and the vision of what you see on the box, bring it to life in your own way. All right. And so, yeah, because this is a journey of growth and self-discovery. And that's exactly what we focus on when we work together. Here's the thing, these skills are not taught. They're not a part of the typical education we receive, and it's not something that you hear related to typical relationship advice, but they are essential for you as a Christian woman who wants to thrive in both love and life. By mastering these skills, you're not just solving a puzzle, you are unlocking a transformative power You are unlocking a transformative force to help you embrace the fullness of who you are through your feminine influence. Now, we covered a lot today, and you might be wondering, how do I start? How do I begin to put these pieces together in my own life? Well, this is your invitation. You can click on the link below to subscribe to my newsletter, The Influence and Intimacy Insider. It is your weekly dose to help you untame your feminine power, to master your love life, and to flourish in faith. If that sounds like something that you want, go ahead and click the link below and join us. And you'll be a part of the Head Turner crew, a community of head turners. Let me say that it's a community. I got to get this spiel together, but if that's something that appeals to you, go ahead and join. My name is Monique Head. I'm the founder of Feminine Influence Finishing School, and I will see you in the next video. Take care and God bless. Bye.